Hello, good evening. In this short tutorial, I just want to take us through how to install WordPress from Softaculous. Now, the first stage is to log into your cPanel, which I'm going to do right now, very fast, and it's into our cPanel. And once you are here, since this is not a new account, I've already hosted WordPress on it. So I'm going to create a subdomain to install the cPanel, the WordPress rather, sorry. So let me search for subdomain. Let me just check it here. You can see subdomain. So you click on subdomain. Let me search those one that I've created already. So I'm going to create Lagos. Since it's the training in Lagos that I created this Lagos. So I'm going to create the subdomain. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm going to create subdomain. The subdomain is created already, so you can see the Lagos that I created. It should be there. I see there. Sorry. Uh, so let's go back to the cPanel dashboard. Now I want to install the WordPress. You can install WordPress through the Softaculous app installer, which will lead you to WordPress Softaculous. So I'm going to just go to Softaculous by WordPress by Softaculous. You can see WordPress Manager by Softaculous. So I'm going to click this, then click install. Then I'm gonna select protocol must be HTTPS. Then I go to search for Lagos. And as I said, we must delete the indirectory extension. So the next thing to do now is to configure this. So I call it Tech Systems. Number one, let me just say one stop digital agent company. One stop digital solution for your business. Business. Oh, business. So here I'm going to call it Phytotech. And here I'm going to create. So the password, this for just testing purposes. So go to scroll down to install. I'm not saving it. So it's going to take few minutes. So the installation is completed, and now we're going to log in to it. So what should we do? Let's first check it. So it's installed. You can see. So now we want to log into the WordPress dashboard. So you type admin here. Is just for brute stack protection, go brute stack attack, brute force attack rather. Admin. So we're here now. So the next thing we're going to do is now to install theme. As we all know, so I'm going to go to theme. I'll be very fast here because I know that you know how to install theme already. So go to theme. So we're going to select Solidad. You can see Solidad. So I'm going to select Solidad. Going to install Solidad. So let's wait for it. It's going to take some seconds. Awesome. So it's installing now. So it's installed. So we're going to now go back to install the child theme. I'm going to install child theme. Child theme. So it's installed. So going to activate. So it's activated. So now the Solidad is installed. The next thing is to install the necessary plugins. So click install plugins. You have about 12 plugins. So I'm going to click here to select all. Then in bulk action, I click install and apply. So it's going to take some minutes. Going to scroll through 1 to 12. So it's installed now. We have the 12 plugins installed. So let's return back so that we can now install the demo. Let's install the demo. So if you go to, you see there is installed. As I go to appearance again, I'm going to see import demo data. So you click that. See, we are moving step by step, step at a time. You scroll down, you see that Solidad has a lot of demo templates. If you look at it, so many of them, so many of them. So you can choose for any kind of niche and company type. Here I'm going to install business. Business. So let's search for the business. I don't think it's as far as this. Hey, yes, business. So we import the business. So the importation is on now. It's going to take some minutes. So let's wait for it to import everything. So we have 6 images left, 5. So the installation is, the demo import is almost completed. Let's just wait. 3 images left, 2 left, 1 left, and completed. So let's just check the site. I'm going to check the site. Let's check the site. So the site is loaded. You can see a beautiful site. So now we want to edit it. We are to edit this site, and there are different parts of this site that are involved in customizing. And number one is that we're going to customize the header, and on this header you have your menu. We have menu. So also we're going to customize the general layout of the site. We're going to customize the page, that is the content. We're going to edit them, and we're also going to customize the footer, the topography, and the color of the topography of the color layout of the system of the site. So let's move on now to edit. But before we do that, I'm just going to install uh, I'm going to install, what do we call it, Elementor Pro. Let me install Elementor Pro to make it easy, because ordinary Elementor may fail. So it used to fail actually on this team. Some team is go well. So let's add Elementor. So we upload again. You come to choose a file. Let's say Elementor. Here's it. So let's install it. So now we're going to activate its install. So it's activated. Let me now edit the page. May I just briefly refresh and edit with Elementor. I guess before I do that, let me just do the menu and the customize. So sorry, let me go straight. I jump a step to customize. So we come to header. So let's select the header, general. General. So you come to logo, and from here you can change your logo. You can see when you click it, it's going to take you to upload a logo. Not that alone, you can also use the existing logo on the site. So once that is done, the next thing is to address the favicon. That's the image that shows where this globe appear. So go back to general, select general setting. You can see favicon image here. So alright, I don't need that. I need image, so I need to go to pictures. So let's see. Uh, Alright, that is done. Let me just look for one image to select. So we've done that now. So I publish. And the next thing we'll be addressing after this is the menu. So now the favicon has changed. We're going to continue with other editing. So let's scroll down to see other parts to edit. The next part is the menu. We're going to work on the menu and the footer rather. So I'm going to go back to general, to customize and search for footer. You can see footer. So here we have footer builder, we have general. So let's look at it. Let's search for things we need to edit. So let's go to the right top. You can see the copyright text. So I'm just going to edit this to 2022. All right, reserve. Not follow means open another page when you click the button. So now I'm going to change this to my website address. It's fightotech.com.ng. Then I'm going to change this to Phytotech systems. So the next is to save. Can see that it has changed. So I publish. So now go back. Let's check. I want to see where to edit this. If I don't see it now, I search for where it is there. So so we've done the editing of all this now. Let's check widgets. Can see footer column 1. Let's check what we have there. Nothing. Column 2. Nothing. Column 3. Nothing. So when I see it, I'm going to check, call our attention. So for social media icon, those one you see down at the footer, we can disable them, and maybe you can also find a way to set them to your home. But for now, let's just disable them. So we disable them. I I take them off that place. Can you see it has disappeared? So I'm only left with this. So now let's publish. Then we go to edit the page itself. Have we done touch the menu? Oh, let me quickly touch the menu before I go to the page. So let me edit menu. Menu. We are the menu now. If you check, this menu is designed for their own purpose. There are two ways of setting up your menu on this theme. Number one is for me to follow the custom link, or to use the pages. So now I delete the link, the menu, home page menu that was there. So I'm going to use custom link now. So I'm going to call this home. I'm going to call this home. Then I'm going to go back to the menu, then paste the home page link here and add to menu. So what should I do now? Put the cursor and move this up. So now for the page method, you click here on pages, click view all, you will see the home page. You select it and add to menu. Can come back here and do a little tweak rather, edit it, remove the solid, then you have home menu again. So you can use either of the two. So I'm going to remove the latter one. So the same way you add the services is just to search for service page. You can see it, add, but it's already there. I'm not going to do that. You can also do that for other pages like about us, contact us, and news. But now I want to create a type of menu that for drop down menu. So I'm going to use custom link again. I'm going to call that our company. Our company. Our company. Then I'm going to use ask tag, so that telling that menu don't go anywhere. It's just a kind of an anchor menu. So now I'm going to click add to menu. So I'm going to move that our company up to this point, then move about us like this, contact us. I'm going to move the contact us also, then move our services. So you have the drop down now. So this will produce the drop down menu. So now we're going to save it to generate drop down menu. So refresh it. Refresh it, and you can now see our company. And once you put it, you see that it's not clickable. Put it there, you have about us, contact us, and services. So now I've been able to edit the menu. So now the next thing to do is for us to edit the pages. We've done that in the afternoon, but I'm going to go back to editing the pages. And I told you that all you need to do is to click here. You will see edit with Elementor. So now we come here, select the slider. All I need to do is to click this small pencil here. We use business plan in the afternoon. So I'm going to leave it as business strategy. So now let me use also the AI writer to generate writing, or just for me to put. We help you to design your business strategy. So Then we move to the second one, and we call it digital consulting. Digital consulting. So I can say we are digital, we are digital consulting company with many years of experience. Okay, the next now is to so the next thing to do now is to edit the third slide, and that is we're going to call it digital implementation or marketing implementation. Marketing, marketing implementation, implementation. That's what the third slide is going to be. So now the next thing to do is to get write-ups to put in all of them, and after that we can deal with the pictures, the images. So what is the second one? We call it business strategy. So the second one is digital consulting. So now the third one is uh, marketing implementation. So let's go to take them one by one again to see the images. Let's scroll down. How do we see the image? You click the background image. You can see you have to change this image to suit the design that you have. Then style. This here makes it centralize everything. So that's what we do. Let's move to the next, which is the call to action session. So we to edit this is also you click. We have provide solution for your growing successful business. That is okay. This button you can say get a quote, get a quote, or request a quote. So that's what we put there. Request a quote. Then here we come to services, and you put the write up that you have for the services. How do you do that? As orders, you click on the small pencil on this top right corner there, and you can see this consulting, business consulting. As you can see, it's the subheading. You scroll down and you see about. You can see now our services, our services. You scroll down and you are going to see the description. So that's where to change all this. Now this is image gallery. So you're going to change the image gallery by clicking here, and then you can add to gallery. Select image. So I'm going to be stopping here, and we continue there in the next video. Thank you.